Have you ever wondered what it takes to not just build the engines that power our journeys across the sky, but to fundamentally reshape the future of flight itself? This is the story of a titan of industry, a name synonymous with power and innovation. On its quest to conquer the skies, not just with force, but with a vision for a cleaner, more sustainable world. This is the story of GE Aerospace. Our journey begins in the crucible of global conflict, the 1940s. While the world was at war, General Electric, already a giant in electricity and innovation, took its first bold steps into a new frontier, aviation. The company plunged into the high-stakes world of jet engine production for the United States military. It was a time of immense pressure and rapid technological advancement, where every calculation, every piece of metal, could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Out of this crucible emerged one of the first icons of the jet age, the J-79 engine. This marvel of engineering became the heart of legendary military aircraft like the F-4 Phantom II and the F-104 Starfighter, its thunderous roar a symbol of American air power. The J-79 wasn't just an engine, it was a statement of intent, a declaration that GE had arrived in the world of aerospace. But the battlefields of the sky were just the beginning. As the world moved towards peace and prosperity in the 1960s, GE set its sights on a new, even larger challenge: commercial aviation. The company channeled its military expertise into developing the CF-6 engine. This powerful and reliable engine would go on to power the wings of a new generation of wide-body giants, including the majestic Boeing 747 and the McDonnell Douglas, DC-210, making international travel accessible to millions and shrinking the globe in ways never before imagined. This transition wasn't just a business move. It was a pivot from powering conflict to connecting humanity, marking the true beginning of GE's ascent as a leader in the commercial aviation market. The decades that followed, from the 1970s to the 2000s, were a golden era of innovation and market leadership for GE. This was a period defined by relentless ambition and a refusal to accept the status quo. The company didn't just want to build engines, it wanted to build the best engines the world had ever seen. As the 21st century progressed, a new urgent challenge emerged, one that would test the resolve and ingenuity of the entire aviation industry: sustainability. The dream of flight had a cost, an environmental footprint that could no longer be ignored. GE Aerospace, with its legacy of tackling the impossible, rose to meet this challenge head-on, pivoting its immense resources and intellect towards a greener horizon. A landmark initiative in this new quest is the Revolutionary Innovation for Sustainable Engines, or RISE, program. Launched in partnership with Safran, this ambitious program is not about incremental improvements, it's about a quantum leap. The goal is audacious: to develop next-generation engine technologies that will slash fuel consumption and CO2 emissions by a staggering 20% compared to today's most efficient engines. It's a moonshot effort to redefine the very core of aircraft propulsion. But the vision extends beyond traditional engine architecture. GE is boldly venturing into the realm of electrifying aviation, exploring hybrid and all-electric propulsion systems that were once the stuff of science fiction. In close collaboration with NASA and other key partners, GE is actively testing and developing these transformative technologies, paving the way for a future where aircraft could fly with minimal or even zero emissions. At the same time, the company is championing more immediate solutions. GE has become a vocal and active supporter of Sustainable Aviation Fuel, SAF, a biofuel that can dramatically reduce carbon emissions over its life cycle compared to conventional jet fuel. Furthermore, with an eye on the long term, GE is exploring the potential of hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, as a clean, powerful, and viable alternative fuel for the aircraft of tomorrow. This multi-pronged approach is augmented by the power of the digital age. GE Aerospace is leveraging sophisticated data analytics and digital tools like its Fuel Insight software to help airlines optimize engine performance, predict maintenance needs with pinpoint accuracy, and fine-tune operations to save fuel, proving that the path to sustainability is paved with both revolutionary hardware and intelligent software. The final chapter of this journey, for now, is one of strategic transformation and unwavering commitment. As part of a historic restructuring of its parent company, General Electric, GE Aerospace is set to become a standalone independent entity, focused solely on the world of aviation. This strategic separation is not an ending, but a powerful new beginning. It is designed to unleash the full potential of the company, providing it with the agility and focused capital to double down on innovation and accelerate the development of next-generation technologies. This newfound independence comes at a critical moment. The global aviation industry has set an ambitious target, achieving net-zero carbon emissions by the year 2050. It is a monumental undertaking that will require unprecedented levels of innovation, collaboration, and resolve. At the forefront of this charge stands GE Aerospace, armed with a century of experience, a culture of relentless innovation, and a clear-eyed focus on the future. The company is not just a participant in this transition, it is a leader. From pioneering the jet age to championing the sustainable age, GE Aerospace's journey is a powerful testament to human ingenuity. It is a story of overcoming immense challenges, of reaching for the skies not just to conquer them, but to protect them for generations to come. The company is actively shaping the future of aviation, steering us all towards an era of flight that is more efficient, more sustainable, and more inspiring than ever before.